everyone and welcome to episode 3 of my Pokemon Legends Arceus playthrough. Last episode we fought our first alpha Pokemon, the Alpha Kricketune, and now we've got to go deal with a Kleavor. Or, I don't know, they were talking a lot about Kleavor, but we'll see. Like I've said before, I have never played this game before, have really no idea of anything that happens, so let's just get into it and see what happens today. And as a, just a little update. Oh, wrong button. This is how the team's looking so far. We got 2 team members. Maybe we'll get another one today. Who knows? I literally have no plan for the team other than 1 team member that I actually don't know how and where you get. So we'll see. Might end up changing up the team quite a bit. It depends. It's all, like, I've got into this with absolutely no plan whatsoever. Good idea, bad idea, we'll see. There you are, let's hurry to headquarters. We're gonna go see the command- oh my god. Look who's being punctual. Finally realize you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham. What is happening here? There you go again, insisting on a false image of Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and ruler of space. Ha! You could have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it. Excuse me, are you really suggesting that you make better use of our time than we make of vast Hisui space? Better than some? It's a miracle you showed up on time, O mighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I worried you'd get lost in the pointlessly vast space you're so fond of and never show up. Me? Get lost? In Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan? In our world's very basis? You wish. Alright, fellas. What's going on here then? I wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Kamado's office. I believe it was you who started this. Are we gonna have to unwrap that? You can feel the tension when those two show up. You haven't met them, have you? The woman with the reverence for space is Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. The man who is going on and on about time, Adaman, leads the Diamond Clan. Ooh, Diamond and Pearl, time and space and all that. The Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan grudgingly coexist at the moment. Apparently things used to be less peaceful. But the boss, the commander, is waiting. We should save this conversation for after you report to him. Why am I needed to report to him? I'm worried. Also, looking at this outfit now, I feel like it would look better if there was something more on the neck area. Because, like, half my chest is, like, completely exposed. Okay, the commander's office is on the 3rd floor. All the way up we go. Ah, and you guys are here. Hi. Oh, it set me back. What do you intend to do about that Kleavor, Commander Kamado? He may be descended from a warrior of Almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on. You do get right to the point, Adaman. Time wasted is lost. Well, tell me. What would you have us do? Kleavor is a precious lord of the Pearl Clan, is he not? That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly where a lord of the Pearl Clan's concerned. If my people were to do something, our 2 clans might end up back at each other's throats, just like we used to be. But even folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone's got to do something here. Who then? Would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honoured nobles? I don't believe I said that. I thought it, maybe. You might as well have said it, you fool! Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Kleavor into such a violent frenzy. I'd like to know that myself. This is the first as far as my clan knows too. I see you've arrived. This is Cappy, the newest member of our survey corps. I hear from May you earned Weird Ear's favour. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I'm Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful, just call me Adaman. If you came from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? I'm Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords, which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift? I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Kleavor before deciding what must be done? You send this stranger, who supposedly fell from the rift, to study Kleavor? This newcomer with no experience, says the leader with almost no experience.
That's the wrong number!
Being a good leader isn't a matter of time. It's a matter of embracing Hisui's vastness without fear. Well then, there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give this kid his chance. I'm sold, Commander. Let's try this your way. This should be fun. I'll get to see how good you galaxy folk really are, though your weird ways, putting Pokemon in those strange balls and what have you. That whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made history vast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them. We do not use Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokemon, only so that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now, Cappy. I order you to study Kleavor and help us find the truth of this situation. I accept. Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. Okay. Well, that's settled, and there's no time like the present. The Lord of the Woods Kleavor is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength. Be warned. Oh, I'm scared. Why? Listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition Team has come to the History region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relations with the Diamond and Pearl clans. Understand? Hello. Join me downstairs, Cappy. We'll cover the details of this new mission. Gotta go all the way back downstairs now.
Hello.
Professor Laventon, the briefing, if you please. Yes, let's get right to it. So, Cappy, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Kleavor's frenzied state, but as you're aware by now, Kleavor is a mighty thing, nigh invincible even. The Survey Corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Kleavor when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. It seems he's a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species on Pokemon that cannot be caught outside a battle once they're riled. I'd like to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? Of course! Fake it till you make it, that's what I'm gonna do. Very well, then let us go over the particulars. The Diamond and Pearl clan revere their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. Doing the voices hurts my throat. They leave offerings to express their gratitude of these Pokemon in locations they call the Noble Seats. So perhaps a good starting point for our research could be to find out what sort of offerings they normally leave for this Kleavor. Cappy, we need to speak with you. Listen, that rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides, the true Almighty Sinnoh, that is, the one that rules over time. So if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you travelled through time by Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it, you might have been just swimming in its divine might. Well, I've got a favour to ask of you, oh amazing time traveller. Don't just study Kleavor, quell his frenzy. Well, you certainly caught us at a good time, young Adaman. We were just discussing our next steps with regard to this whole Kleavor situation. Oh, you must be that Galaxy Team scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor. Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Now, let me elaborate a little. Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Kleavor. You heard his title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they'd rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask those Galaxy Team, of all people, for help. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. A Pokemon dear to us, off in the mountains, has flown into the same type of frenzy as Kleavor. Now, there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still, we've all got to share history, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together. But there aren't many capable of standing up to such powerful Pokemon. You're the best hope we've got. You'll find Kleavor at the Grand Tree Arena. That's in the very heart of the Heartwood. Why is that really difficult for me to say? His warden is a boy named Leon. Leon is a brilliant child, but also a bit, well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know? He'll tell you all about his beloved Kleavor, whether you wish him to or not. Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later. You shouldn't be counting on me. I'm a child, please. He certainly left quickly once he'd finished talking. I suppose he really values his time. Adaman and May weren't wrong, you know. If you're to study and perhaps even quell Kleavor, you best start by visiting his abode. Our new Heights camp will be a handy place for setting out towards Grand Tree Arena. And you should stop by the passages too. You'll want to choose the best Pokemon to bring. No, I've got my team right here. We're fine, we're all good. It does not like this hair. I'll probably upgrade the hair later, but I liked this one. Not a huge fan of the colour though, because it said chestnut, which I thought would be like a dark brown, but this is very red. I suppose we'll see if we can unlock more as we progress through the game. How are things, my good friend? Oh, it's you again. I certainly hope you're putting that secret backstrike technique I taught you to good use. Either way, I have some super potions here just for you. Oh, think nothing of it. Having the survey corps out and about studying Pokemon is great for business, you know? Right, well, thank you. 100! Thank you very much. And now I must depart. There are ruins that are just calling to me. Well, thank you. Okay. Now, where is it that I need to go? Here. Wow, that is quite the way away. I suppose we'll see how it goes. That is a big tree. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna die if I go down that height. Oh, God, how am I supposed to even get there? Oh, I love the frame rate over there. That is beautiful. That's Staravia? No! Staraptor! Oh my god. Wow, hi. Oh. Have I gone about that the wrong way? Yes, I have. I should have gone down that way. Well, it's fine. Nothing a few jumps can't fix. Hi. Oh. Okay then. I do not feel safe. Oh my god, I do not feel safe. Nope. Nope, we'll do this some other time. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, it's a Psyduck. Wait, hang on. Wait. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Now, I will not be keeping this Psyduck. Oh, whoops. No, I'm not going to keep this Psyduck for the team. I feel like I needed to honour that the Psyduck is my best friend's favourite Pokemon. So, I'm going to name it after her. This is dedicated to you, if you're watching this. But yeah, we won't keep it on the team because I don't want to type overlap with Sammy. I mean, you can have type overlap on your team, but it feels kind of useless if it's a single type up against a future dual type. Well, that's just mean. Okay, here we are. This was the way to go. You are a child. I'm Leon of the Pearl Clan, the Warden to Cleavor, Lord of the Woods. And you, I've already deduced that you've come here to meet Cleavor. I'm right, aren't I? Of course I am. I can see it so clearly. After all, the powerfully awesome Cleavor has become even more awesomely powerful. Perhaps that strange lightning the other day was Almighty Sinnoh's divine power. But whatever it was, it struck my lord and left him imbued with awesome might. So I must turn you away, even if it pains me. It's too dangerous for you to meet Cleavor right now. That's that then. I've been told in no uncertain terms by a reader that I am to let no one near Cleavor. I will fight you off myself if you insist. If you wish to avoid battle, withdraw now while you still can, or face the wrath of my Goomy. I mean, I'll take you on. You don't even realise I'm turning away for your own safety. How sad you are. Go, Goomy, and see if you can use some good sense over this foolish troublemaker. You're a child. What power do you have against me? Oh, it is level 15. Strong style tackle. Let's give it a shot. Whoa! Okay, that was good. That was good. Oh, please don't die. No, no, no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Binks kind of coming out as the MVP. Kind of coming out as the MVP. He might just be the MVP. Oh, I feel kind of bad now. How can this be? I may have been defeated, but my point still stands. It's too dangerous to meet Cleavor now. The only welcome you get if you approach him is a flurry of devastating blows. Normally, I'd simply try making him an offering, a nice heaped helping of his two favourite foods, served up with respect by his loyal warden. That's me, of course. It's usually enough to please him and soothe the prickliest of moods. But even I, Cleavor's loyal warden, can't get close enough to give any offerings now. Not with the way Cleavor is rampaging and running amok. There's nothing that an outsider like you can do. The ancestors of Cleavor, Weirdir, and their cohort drew on Almighty Sinnoh's own power to protect Pokemon and people alike, so it said. It's by their grace that our clan, that any of us still lives in the vast Hisui today. As you say, Cleavor's grown even stronger, but I'm afraid that strength poses a problem for us. If he was indeed struck by that lightning, could the bolts have been sent by the false Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan bows to? Cleavor means so much to our clan. I'd hoped we could bring this situation under control ourselves, not throw our hands up and ask some outsider for help. But we must save Cleavor from this frenzy. Every moment it continues, the danger grows. If more people and Pokemon are attacked, it will lead to conflict with both the Diamond Clan and the Galaxy team. You, stranger from beyond the sky, tell me, could you Galaxy people actually fix all this? Could an outsider actually find a way to quell our Lord's frenzy? I mean, I can definitely give it a shot. Leon and I will gather foods to please Cleavor in hopes that we might be able to get close enough to make him a proper offering. As for you, find a way to quell his frenzy, even if you must search every corner of vast Hisui. Oh god. I don't want to search every corner of Hisui. It's a big region. Oh, my Arc phone. I got a message from God. A mysterious power now enables you to return to base camps in an instant. Ah, thank you, God. So I could go over to Heights Camp. I'll rest so I can heal up my Pokemon. Just a little while. And you said I can swap right here. Nothing against Raisin, I just don't want to have type overlap. I kind of already explained. Okay, so my goal is actually up here. So I suppose we should head back to the Fieldlands camp. Talk to Lavington. Good to see you, Cap. Oh god, sorry. Sorry, that was really loud. Or it felt loud to me. How is your research into Cleavor going? Swimmingly, I expect. So a serving of his favourite food will normally make Cleavor quite agreeable, is that it? I need to mull this over back at the lab. You should come along too, dear boy. I caught a cider. So, according to the information you were able to learn from Irida and Leon of the Pearl Clan, with this the normal course of events that Frenzy Cleavor will be calmed by a nice serving of his two favourite foods. Is it possible that the aromas or some other components of these foods might combine in a way that can not only calm Cleavor, but draw him back from this frenzy? It would be a fool's gambit to get close enough to offer him food. Give me a moment, if you would. I need some time to ponder on this. There ought to be something in my research notes that can help us. Is it going well so far? Oh, we got it? Have we got it? Oh, Jesus. We'll simply have to throw the food. There is no way it took you, like, that long to figure out, oh, if we just throw the food, then it's fine. Because we don't have to get close to it. There's no way it has taken this long for us to realise that, right? Also, aw, there's a little Shinx there. I have a Shinx. His name is Binks. You've quite the arm for throwing things, haven't you, Cappy? Might I suggest you take Cleavor's favourite foods and throw them at the Pokemon? Makes sense to me. Yes, it's all coming together. We can use our skill in Pokeball crafting to shape Cleavor's beloved food into balls and then throw them to achieve the same calming effect, but from afar. A brilliant idea if I do say so myself. And as for what to call these yummy projectiles, well, how about tea time balls? Puts one in mind of a nice relaxing afternoon tea, does it not? In any case, we can rely on the Pearl Clan to gather the necessary foodstuffs, correct? Then you should get back to the Grand Arena and let the Pearl Clan know our plan. Oh, yes. I came because I had some news that I thought you might be interested in. Better you actually see what's going on, though. Let's head to... what did you end up calling it? The Heights Camp? Oh god, I nearly dropped my Joy-Cons. Whoops, sorry. Ah! Hello, bud. I spoke to Weirdir about what's been going on. I told him how you've been trekking all over the field and searching for a way to quell Cleavor's frenzy. All this from someone who's not even part of our clan or the Pearl Clan, just some wanderer who fell through a rift into this world. And hearing that, well, you can see how he responded. Weirdir's found you worthy, you see, which means you'll need a flute like we have. Mind demonstrating for him, May? This is very important, so listen well. I can try. Ooh. That was fun. That's a Celestica flute that May just played. It's a precious tool that can be used to call upon weird ear, so you may ride upon him. It said the Celestica flutes were gifts from Almighty Sinnoh itself. And now, this one's yours. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I can't play the flute, but we can try. It's not that grand a gesture, really. I can't play the flute for the life of me. See if you can play that melody. Oh yeah, I'm a prodigy. Beautiful. What's this? Where did that come from? What? You've got a frenzy Pokemon to quell at the Grand Tree Arena, haven't you? With Weirdo, you can gallop across the fieldlands in no time. Let's go, okay. Oh yeah. Can we jump off the cliff? Oh my god! Oh Christ. You cannot jump off of cliffs. No! 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 Wait, no, I dropped loads of things. Oh my god, no. Oh no. I might need to buy some things, please. Oh no, I can't get a super potion. Oh, I'm so stupid. Guys, don't try to jump off cliffs, please. Leave it to me to... What the hell? Wait. Oh my god, no. Do not run. Wait, please. Oh, what the hell? Oh my god! Oh my god, no! That was the worst, like, 20 seconds of my life. Oh no! Oh my god, my heart! Oh no! Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to sit with that for a moment. And it's a good shiny too! What have I done? Well, thank god that that's captured on video and will be on the internet forever. So this game may have just been ruined for me forever, because I'm now tainted with the memory of that shiny Starly. Running away from me. I'm not actually crying. I'm fine. I need to keep playing the game. Oh my god. No, I'm sorry. I'm actually still just basking in the fact that I lost a shiny. Oh. I think Starly might be my least favourite Pokemon now. I never find shinies. My shiny luck is so bad. And then the one time that I actually find a shiny, I screw up and it runs away. I will never forget this. Oh my god. I'm livid. Oh my god. And you know, I wasn't even gonna use Starly on my team. Just think it would have been fun to have a shiny Starly. Well, hey, that's an eventful little thing I can probably turn into a clip later. You know, this is kind of feeling like I'm gonna enter a boss fight. So I might actually go train up my team a couple levels. It's probably just a good idea that I do that anyway. Oh god, I'm still mourning that shiny. And yeah, the worst part is I wouldn't have even kept it. Like, not on my tier. Level 16. Oh my god. Yeah, good thing you ran away. Yeah, I wouldn't have even kept it on my team. I would have just had it in the box. And it would have lived there in the box. Well, now I guess, no hope of a shiny for me. I hope this turns into, like, a redemption arc. And I get a shiny later in the series, and it's a really cool shiny. And I use it on my team. That would be really fun. I really hope that happens. And I hope it's, like, the best shiny ever. I really hope. Because... oh, I'm never gonna shut up about that now. Oh! The bloody point was that then? Oh. Can't even train my Pokemon right. Oh my god. I messaged my brother that I failed as shiny. And his response was just, oof. Okay, so you get the choice whether you want to evolve them or not. Yeah, go on. Let's go. First evolution of this series happening pretty early. Get to see the evolution animation. Okay, this is very dramatic. Oh my god. Hell yeah! My Binks evolved into Luxio. Oh, that's sick. Okay, hopefully... No, go away, Strobia. Hopefully a stronger Pokemon means we'll have a better shot of beating Cleavor. And that is actually where I'm going to end it off for today. I would have wanted to defeat Cleavor in this episode, but I feel like we're going to be going into a boss fight like really soon. And I wanted to get my team leveled up a bit anyway, considering a lot of the Pokemon in the area around Cleavor are like level 15 to 16. So they are now both at level 15. We've had an evolution. Our lovely Binks has evolved into a Luxio. I don't know Oshawott exact evolution level, but hopefully it's pretty soon. I'm still very upset about what has happened in today's episode, but hopefully we can move past that. We're gonna find another shiny while I'm playing this game, and it's gonna be an even better shiny, and maybe it'll go on the team. Who knows? It depends. The only time actually I've ever used a regional bird on a team is when I found a full odds shiny Trumbeak in Ultra Moon, and now I have a shiny Toucannon on my team. That is the only time I've ever used a regional bird on my team. It's not something I do. And it wasn't something I was planning on doing here, but now I'm really not planning on it. Please do remember to like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you later.